Hello. Dirty trucking. Just got off work here. This is gonna be a laid back day. I would have went downtown, but I already know the casinos is down there waiting on me to come, bring my money and lose it. They think I like going in there, losing my hard-earned money for no damn reason, around there trying to hit a jackpot that every time I lose it, I seem to be in the area of the big win, but I don't never win the big win. So everybody running there looking for the same shit I'm looking for. But I'm losing large sums of money. So I'm not finna do it today. So I'm going to the store, take my ass home, find me a movie on TV, and call it a day. But this video, I'm gonna call this video Rule of Order. You don't cut in front of another driver unless that driver told you can go ahead and get in front of them. Now, I work in a landfill. I do deliver to landfills. Now, this particular day, this was earlier this week that this happened. But it didn't sit right. See, I'm the type of person, when I see that you subject to do something dirty like that, it changes my whole opinion of you. Yeah, you may have been this cool dude. I don't give a damn how long you've been working on a damn job. You knew you wasn't next on a damn tipper. Now, you're not supposed to let no bulldozer push you and tell you to see if you can get on the tipper when you ain't checked with the ones that was sitting up there waiting to get on the tipper and couldn't because I was stuck. And they moved the tipper to a better position so we can get on the tipper. So, and this guy taxied up after me and everybody else. And the bulldozer pushed him, and he told him to see if he can get on the tipper. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing for the past 2 hours? While I was stuck, they moved the tipper in the area where the dirt is not right. And my load had to be extremely heavy that day. And I don't know why they do that. They don't understand. I don't know why you load these trucks that damn heavy when it has that flood rain. And that particular landfill that I go to, the dirt is just not right. And then when they move that tipper to an area, since that tipper has been up on that hill where it's been, that dirt is not right. We get stuck. And the heavier the load, you end up getting stuck. You be trying to bag back, your tires bury yourself in that damn wet ass dirt, and the truck sinks. So, and then they end up pulling you around and keep pulling you around till then you try to line up and see if you can get up on a tipper. Now, that's what happened to me earlier this week. I got up there about 6:02, and there was a truck already stuck. This guy did his damnedest to be able to get his load up on there, but he couldn't. So he done went on, pulled out, took his to another landfill that we know that we can get on the tipper, whether the load is heavy or not. So I'm still there trying to get on the tipper. The guy's done pulled me. He done lined me up with the tipper again. Now I done got right before the tipper and just got buried in it again. And wasn't nothing I could do. So now I done called the boss man, told him we're getting stuck up here. They done moved this tipper. And he done called over the landfill. No, he said he was out at the landfill. They trying to figure out something to do. So next thing you know, I see the guys hooked to that tipper and they finna move it. Okay, mind you, I'm still in front of the damn tipper trying to get on. Now they finna move it to a different location. So common sense would say the truck that was in front of the tipper is next to go on the tipper. So I'm telling them on the walkie, I got to be pulled. I can't move, I'm stuck, I'm buried. The load just too heavy. If I try to rev the engine, it just overheats. That's what happens when you put that heavy ass shit on there. So now the bulldozer guy comes hooked to my truck, pulls me out the way. Now mind you, I done been up there almost 2 hours now while this shit done happened. 2 hours trying to get on the damn tipper. And I'd be damned if somebody came up there and ended up getting on the tipper before me. And we all ended up stuck. Now, it was me and another guy up there. We were stuck. We were actually next on the tipper. I was in front of it next. The guy in the blue truck was next. And then 3 more of our drivers showed up there. And one, he done lined up trying to get on the tipper, but they moving the tipper because we were getting stuck. And then 2 more pulled up in an area that was blocking if the bulldozer had to swing me around and line me up. So the bulldozer guy pulled me on the side of one of our trucks and left me there. So I said, well, you know, I'm next on the tipper. I said, can you line me up with the tipper? He said, well, you can't get on it right now. I got to get these trucks out the way. So those 2 were stuck. So I'm thinking you finna push those 2 or pull them out the way so they can get out the way. Then you come hook to me and then pull me around and line me up. And then I'm going to get this damn load off this damn trailer so I can get the hell out of here. I've been up here since 6:02. Mind you, it's 2 hours in now. No, that ain't what happened. So I'm talking this out because I'm pissed off about it. And then see what I don't like men trying to dismiss my motherfucking issue because it ain't no issue to you. It was an issue to me because you wasn't the one sitting up there fighting with that load fucking 2 hours trying to get it on the tipper. But who he was the motherfucker that loaded it that damn heavy. So, but it ain't an issue to him. He said I like to fuss today. Now, it probably didn't mean that. That went in one ear out the other one to me. No, I don't like to fuss. It's just certain shit I don't do. I don't cut in front of another driver. But they like to do that. I don't do that. I don't cut in front of another driver when I'm at the tipper. I do not. Now, if you stuck and you say go ahead, that's something different. Or if you stuck and you just see you can't get on there and you tell me to go ahead, okay, then I'm going to go ahead. Or I ask, hey, I'm going to get in, can I go ahead? That's the proper way to do it. You don't just taxi up there and cut in front of another driver best because he's stuck. There's some shit you just don't fucking do. The driver's stuck and the driver's trying to get on the tipper just like you. Just because your load is light and loaded like it's supposed to and you can get your ass on the damn tipper. Hey, he having some problems because this motherfucker that loaded his shit heavy. My shit was loaded heavy. Extremely heavy. And that was the day after we had a flood rain again. So I'm up there struggling trying to get this shit on the tipper. So, let me tell you what happened. Make a long story short. So now I told you, it was me and another guy up there already. We were actually next to get on the tipper. Now he over there stuck, because now I done got stuck. And the way I was lined up with the tipper, he could have eased on the side of me. So I told him, I said, well, they got to pull me, the truck is overheated. If you can go ahead and get on, go ahead and try to get on. So that's the proper way to do things. So he went to taxi off and try to turn and get in front of the tipper. Got stuck over where he was. So now me and him is stuck. Now while we stuck, I done got on phone with the boss man. I like, we can't get on the tipper. And I done made the decision to get off and retarp the truck. I'm just going to have them pull me out this hole so I can get out of here and take it to another landfill. But then I see they were moving the tipper. I called the boss man. He up at the landfill, he said, with the landfill people. So I guess they made a decision to move the tipper to a better location. I don't know why they moved it in the first fucking place. So when they moved it, we were getting stuck. So he moves the tipper. Now he done pulled me from where I was in front of the tipper. And now he couldn't line me up in front of the tipper because 2 more of our trucks had come up there. Really 3 came up there. 1 had pulled out the way. 2 was in the line of path that he would have had to pull me to line me up with the tipper. So I let him know. I say, I'm next to get on the tipper. He said, well, I can't get you on the tipper right now. I'm going to have to get these trucks out the way. I said, okay, well, get them out the way. So they go over there and push one truck. He pulls, he drives and get out the way like you're supposed to because you're not next on the tipper. Then the other guy, he's sitting on the side of me. Older guy, cool cat, talk real cool, like he back in them cool pimp daddy days. That's how he talk. So they come and push him. Not the guy that pulled me, but some other bulldozer. And they push him, so I'm thinking he finna get on out the way. Now I'm waiting. I got my truck. I managed to get the truck cooled off and was able to turn around and pull up on the side of him facing the tipper. So all he had to do was hook to me and pull me around and line me up with a tipper. So, but that ain't what took place. The bulldozer guy comes, push the truck on the side of me. So I'm thinking he gave him a nudge so he can get unstuck and he finna move out the way like the other truck did because you're not next on the tipper. I've been up there 2 hours fucking with this damn load. Ain't nobody getting on that mug but me first. But that ain't what happened. So they nudged him. Next thing you know, I see him turn around. Okay, he finna get out the way. I'm waiting. I'm looking for the bulldozer to come so I can hook to him and he pulled me. But that ain't what happened. I see the truck turn around and line up and bag up on the damn tipper. Now I'm on the CB. Hey, you ain't supposed to be on the CB. I'm next. I'm sitting over here for him to line me up with the tipper. He said he had to get y'all out the way. You're not supposed to be on the tipper. So after he done tipped his load and came down, I pulled up on the side of him after the bulldozer finally get me lined the fuck up. He says the bulldozer guy told him to go ahead and see if he can get on the tipper. So he gave you the go ahead to cut in front of everybody else that was up there before you. I've been up there 2 hours to see if you can get on the tipper. when I was over there in front of the tipper and couldn't get on it. And then they had to move it to another location. And the only reason I couldn't get back in front of the tipper is because my load was too heavy and the truck kept overheating. He was going to have to pull me in front of the tipper. So that pissed me off. And I don't like that. Once you do something like that, once I see you the type of driver that do something like that, then I have a whole different outlook on you. Because you subject to just do some shady shit like that. I don't do that. Ain't no bulldozer guy gonna push me and then tell me to see if I can get on the tipper. And I know I'm not next on the tipper. I'm gonna check with everybody else. Hey, is it okay I get on? He pushing me to tell me to see if I can get on. And I know y'all was up here first. You know, they say, no, I ain't going. They say, yeah, then I'll be on it. But you not gonna tell me to jump in front of 3 trucks when I know they were up here before me. But they wasn't. I was up there before them. So, me and the guy that loaded my truck heavy was at the yard just today, just a few minutes ago, talking about this. We happened to get on the subject. And I'm just talking this out because it pissed me off, because I hate when men like to dismiss female issues that we having. The reason why we walk around here mad, you like to dismiss this shit. See, you're not finna dismiss that, because that was some big ass shit. Talking about you like to fuss. I see you fussing. It sounds like you was fussing over nothing. Over nothing. Oh, so I guess me sitting there 2 hours struggling trying to get that fucking loaded ass, heavy ass trailer on the tipper that his motherfucking ass loaded. Oh, that's fussing. I'm pissed off because now my day is fucked up. I done spent 2 hours up there. Now I done lost a run that I can't do because I'm up there and still not on the tipper. But he said that's fussing. So he told me, tell him what happened. So I told him what happened. And then I hate when the men like to cut you off. Men like to cut you off. So he said, well, it sounded like you fussing for nothing. And why we still talking about it? I said, damn it, didn't you just ask me what happened? We ain't still talking about it. You just asked me what happened and I just told you. And he come tell me, well, I've been knowing this guy. He been here 4 years. He real cool, laid back. He don't bother nobody. He don't get no argument with nobody. We wasn't in no argument. I just told him, I pulled up to him and told him, you were not next on the tipper. That ain't no argument. And I hate men that do that shit. They like to take shit that you say and turn it into you arguing. Me telling you you not next on the tipper is not arguing. I said you weren't next on the tipper. Why did you get on the tipper? You weren't next. You jumped in front of 3 trucks. You were not next. I'm sitting over here for the bulldozer to come poke to me, and which he said he couldn't do because y'all pulled up here in the way. Why did you jump on the tipper? He tells me the bulldozer that pushed him told him, go see if he can get on the tipper. Go see. You can't put no other truck in front of another truck that's been up there. You're not supposed to do that damn shit. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. You don't tell another truck to get in front of another truck. You ain't finna be doing that shit. You gotta wait in line, wait in order just like everybody else. But he did it. And then, turns out, I seen who pushed him. So the guy that pushed him ends up hooking to me. I said I was next on the tipper. Well, how did he end up getting on the tipper? He said, I know you was fucking next. Now he cussing. I know you was fucking next. Because I know that I seen him. He was the one that pushed the truck that told him to get on the tipper. Now you gonna come hook to me after that and then tell me you knew I was next. Oh, ain't that some shit? You knew I was next, but you pushed this guy. He was stuck too. So the guy at the yard, what he said was, he said, sound like you fussing over nothing. He said, weren't you stuck? We were all stuck. So was the guy that he pushed. They were supposed to be getting him out. He was supposed to have been getting out the way so they could line me up for the tipper so I can get the fuck out of there. I've been up there 2 hours. You ain't been up there that damn long. 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. They've been sitting there. I've been up there fucking since 6:02 a.m. That was my first load. And then I hate when you try to tell this shit to men, they try to dismiss it like it ain't nothing. You like to fuss. No, let me tell you something. Another thing I don't like, and this pisses me off, and I don't care who don't like it. I don't like no married man asking me for my motherfucking phone number. Oh, this happened for real. Asking me for my motherfucking phone number. Say he want to conversate. What the fuck you want to conversate about? Ain't you married? And that shit pisses me off, because you want to know why? It reminds me of what happened to me at Warren Truck Plant. Warren Truck Plant told a lie that I was harassing a coworker, a young one at that. And this motherfucker that did that shit was young. And that shit pissed me the fuck off. It took me a flash, but see, they gotta be careful what they say to me. Because I have flash, that shit, even though it happened years ago, it's still like it was yesterday with me. Because that was some bullshit they did. One truck plant said I harassed a coworker, and it was a lie. And they made the shit up. In my state, the judges, the courts, nobody, the union was in on it. Nobody did shit about it. Nobody I contacted. They just said, fuck me, forget about it, she'll be okay. I lost my home. I had to sell my home. I ended up homeless. Me and my son, because I think I was 33 when that happened. He was 13. And here they did all that shit they be on the news about a single parent and shit, doing this shit to single parents. Look what the fuck they did to me. I was a single parent raising a teenage son and wasn't bothering nobody. How would you like it if your employer and your fucking fucked up in the head, young ass, drug sniffing ass coworker make up some lie about you and get your employer to believe it? They put you off your job and you don't never get back. But that's what happened to me at Chrysler. And nobody did nothing about it. And that's why I don't, and then the guy asked me, he said, you don't like men. See, and I hate that shit. See, when men can't date me, they want to talk about you don't like men. Bitch, I don't like a bitch. I don't eat pussy like you, bitch. I don't like women, so quit implying that. And let me tell you the guy that said that. This is the guy that tried to talk me into giving him my phone number. See, and I hate when somebody take their position and lie about it. Don't overstep your authority. There's no reason a coworker on my job needs my phone number, and I'm still relatively a new employee there. And they all men. You don't need my number. You need my number for what? This is loader. What the fuck would I want to call you for? And then, you know, to find out somebody married, you need to lay back. Because the wife gonna surface sooner or later. And this one's dead. This is another married one. But this guy want to tell me the words he said. He said, give me your phone number. You know, that's part of the job. No, it ain't. I didn't see nothing in my job description where I was having to give a coworker my phone number. For what? The only one needed is the people that's running the place. That's it. I don't need to call the loader. For what? I can get out the trunk and go walk where you is. But that's what he told me. But this is the guy that like to say I'm fussing. See, I don't like that shit. See, that's what they did at Warren Truck Plant. They used to do little shit and then play like they ain't did shit. See, if you a married motherfucking man, don't be asking me for my motherfucking phone number. And then you ain't finna go around here and play like that ain't what the fuck you did. Let me tell you how he did it. I pulled out of here, was heading to the landfill. He coming down one of these streets here. He waved me down. I stopped the truck. I'm thinking he wants something or finna tell me something important. You give me your number so we can conversate. I said, I don't give out my number. You bullshit. You bullshitting. What the fuck? This dude married. What the fuck I want your number for? And you young. Motherfucker, I'm 50. What the fuck I want your number for? What the fuck do I want to call you for? I'm not calling you talking about trash. I'm not calling you talking about the landfill. And I'm damn near not finna call you talking about nobody else on the job. Because I don't know none of you. But that's what he did. And that shit reminded me of what happened at Warren Truck Plant. And I don't like that shit. See, when I work around a bunch of men, they like to do that shit and then stand back and see what happened and then act like that ain't what the fuck they did. But I'm going to tell you to your damn face, that is what the fuck you did. And if you piss me off bad enough, I'm going to mouth it on the motherfucking job. Don't stop me on my truck, again, asking me for my fucking phone number so you can quote unquote, so we can have a conversation, so we can conversate. That's what he said. Motherfucker, you married. You conversate with your goddamn wife. See, this is what Chrysler, Warren Truck did this. They responsible for this. I wasn't doing a goddamn thing. So right now, you can't be a friend. I just know you. People I used to be in contact with, I don't call nobody. They don't call me. I just know you. Because I don't trust you anymore. I don't trust none of them. You know why? Because all of them knew about that goddamn Chrysler shit. And then looking me in my face, and then when they was out of my sight was talking about the shit behind my back and all that shit. No, I don't have friends anymore. I just know you. Then they talking about my attitude. Motherfucker, you better learn. And see, I'm not gonna explain to you every year, every job, why I got a fucking attitude. Because one, it ain't your goddamn business. And two, if I get an attitude after you approach me, that means bag the fuck off and get the fuck away from me. I don't play that damn shit, because one, I already know you coming at me on some damn bullshit. Your motherfucking ass walking around here married, wanting phone numbers and shit. See, and I be looking at this shit. The wives want to get the side piece in court and sue them for breaking up the home. No, I want to get the wives in court for you not keeping your fucking husband in check and knowing what his real relationship is with these fucking women. Why your husband got all these fucking women numbers and shit? Why he around here trying to get women numbers? Why he fucking with they damn head and shit? Sitting up here talking to them behind your damn back when he had fucking working shit. Got a shitload of goddamn women that come home to you. Sitting up here fucking up my damn mentality and shit. And then you want to talk shit? No, you ain't finna do that motherfucking shit. Because I'll call you out in a minute. I'm not your wife. I ain't your side piece. I ain't none of that shit. I'm a female. I'm a woman to be respected. I don't come at you that damn way and don't come at me that way. And if you see I get an attitude because you done asked me for my damn phone, man, bag the fuck off. Leave that shit alone. Don't keep coming around me. Finding ways to come around me. Every time I look up there your motherfucking ass is, what are you doing? Now I'm gonna say you harassing me. See, that Chrysler shit did all this shit. And I don't want to say I hate them this way, but see, life, shit that happen to you in life turns you a certain way. And I can't come back from it. And I'm not gonna come back from it. I like the way I am right now. Because right now, I'm safe. I don't get in no motherfucking trouble. Why? Because I don't tolerate the goddamn shit. But this is men like to start shit and then dismissing it because I'm a female. Look, man, I ain't your motherfucking wife. You shut your wife up. You ain't gonna shut me up. If I have an issue with a damn man, I don't give a fuck how long you been on that job, how cool cat daddy you is. You a cool cat daddy, then you knew better than to cut in front of me or any other driver than let anybody tell you to get in front of any other driver. And just because this loader didn't think it was a big deal, now he don't think it was a big damn issue because you the motherfucker loaded me so heavy that I couldn't get my load. But well, guess what? He made his money for work that day, didn't he? I didn't. I do 4 loads. I didn't get 4 loads. You want to know why? Because this motherfucker loaded my truck too damn heavy. But he got his money that day while he around here telling me, you fussing for no reason. Didn't you get your full check today? That day, I didn't. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like men doing that shit. I stay to myself. I don't bother nobody. If I don't want your number, leave it at that. If I don't want to date you, leave it at that. Don't come talking to me behind my back, talking about you don't like men. Bitch, I know what the fuck that mean. What the fuck you implying, bitch? Don't be scared. Say that shit flat out. No, I don't like females. I don't eat pussy like you do, bitch. And I ain't married with a bunch of men numbers like some of these married men with a bunch of women numbers. So you better watch what you say, how you say it, and who you say it to. Because your little past ain't that grand. While you around here talking that goddamn shit. Say that shit again. See, these men, because I don't want to date them, like to imply I like females. And then want to hang me around females and talk that bullshit. Then because of that Chrysler shit, because it was harassment by talking about a coworker, the sexual harassment. Man, if you believe that shit, you stupid as hell. But they did believe it. And every job I've been on, they want to hire me around all these men. But bring her over here so these mad men think they got a shot. You ain't got shit. Don't fuck with me. Don't imply like women. Don't disrespect me. And if you married, don't come offer me your motherfucking phone number and don't get an attitude when I tell you I don't want it and you ain't getting mine. And damn, don't fucking cut at me because you knew better. My attitude is legit. You messed up my day. I didn't make my money that damn day, but you made yours, but you around here talking all that goddamn shit. Say I don't like men again, bitch, and see what the fuck I do.